hard-hit areas. Mingo County, where those who live there are just overwhelmed by the sheer volume of water.
Right, and the conditions so bad there, too, that our crews have struggled to even get close safely. WSAZ's Alex Jackson is live with us this evening. And Alex, we know you ran into waters that had covered the roadways, difficult to get to where you are even right now. Tell us where you are located, what you are seeing.
Yeah, we're actually right near the Fairview area of Williamson here in Mingo County along US 119. And actually, I'll step out of the way just to kind of show you a little bit. You can see this is the best that water has looked for the last several hours. Wouldn't even be able to attempt to have driven through this section of US 119 even just a little bit ago. Now still wouldn't feel extremely comfortable doing it unless you have a bigger car, because you can still see quite a bit of water. It kind of sneaks up on you there. So we haven't decided to try and trek through there yet. As you see this car right here, maybe thinking twice about it as well. But we can tell you we did get a chance to talk with the Williamson Fire Chief, who tells us their department has rescued around 50 people, not only in the Williamson area but also in the Matewan area near the 119 and 52 intersection. Even some people were rescued from the Tug Fork Apartments in Belfry, of course. Belfry, a very close neighbor to Williamson here, right on the Kentucky and West Virginia state line. But this is kind of what we've been dealing with. Now, we can also tell you that the Williamson Memorial Complex has been open to people that have been impacted by this flooding, maybe had to be rescued from their homes. And Joseph actually just did a story on that complex earlier in the week, and now it's being put to use not for a sporting event, but actually for a little bit of a shelter to try and give people some place to stay, sleep on a cot, maybe have a hot meal during this time. Just very devastating flooding. And some of the pictures and videos that we were able to get, we weren't even able to get close to Williamson. We hear about how bad the flooding is there, but it was flooded on our way even over there. Some of the videos and pictures that we have taken were just off the side of the bridges that you could see, railroad tracks flooded over. Just an absolutely devastating scene. As you can see some of these videos that we took, it's hard to describe what we're looking at here when you just take a look at all this high water and what these people are going to have to be doing to try and come back from this. You see cars completely flooded. Some cars you can't even see the top of them. That's how deep the water is in some of these valleys, but certainly it's going to be a long road ahead for these people, and just hoping again that it stays this way. But the Williamson Fire Chief said that his department had not gotten any reports or had not responded to any deaths, at least in any of the rescue missions that they had conducted. We hope that that stays the same, but again, when you're dealing with a situation like this, sometimes the real scope isn't grasped, at least for maybe a few days until the water really goes down. But it's going to be a long road ahead for the people here in Mingo County, and really so many people in our region after just this devastating flooding has come through.
Yeah, the highest that we've seen the water there in years. Alex, thank you very much. Now, West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey declaring a state of emergency for a handful of counties, including Mingo, Kanawha, Cabell, just to name a few.